you for, making wrestling fans happy, for the gaming and everything. Like, you guys are amazing. Keep up the good work. And to everybody else out there, thank you for listening and watching Covalent TV. Sending so much love. Stay safe, stay positive, and stay sane. Love you guys. Mwah.
Hello, my name is Maria Canales-Bennett, and I am the First Lady of Professional Wrestling, and you're watching Covalent TV.
Vince McMahon, you ain't getting away from this work, homie. You ain't getting away from this work, homie. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop. Well, actually, if this go down again, we are gonna stop.
We are gonna stop.
But I'm gonna tell you what, guys. Same thing as last time. Me and Werner were talking. People are just fucking with our streams, man. We try to tell y'all that people are just fucking with our streams, bro. I don't know what it is, but we are here, man. We are here. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. I don't mind recapping everything. I said it once and I'll say it again because I don't like skipping ahead, but for this scenario, I will. I need the Rikishi podcast complaint protection plan. I need it. If that will win me championships and trophies and bitches, and well, I got that already. But if it'll win me things, I want it. I want it. I need it. I gots to have it. Damn it. If it'll get me the best sandwich I've ever had in my life, let Rikishi hit up Jimmy John's.
Yes.
Goodness gracious me, ladies and gentlemen. Goodness damn gracious me. There's no reason why a dude named the Yeet Man should be a fucking champion. You understand me? But guys, we are back, man. They can't stop our flow. You know, the funny thing is we hadn't even gotten to the show yet, so ha-ha, joke's on you, hackers. So therefore, that means, welcome to your WWE Raw Live Review. It is your boy, Mr.Starks, Sam.
Big dub.
We ain't fucking around, man. Where we had left off is we were talking about the Vince McMahon thing, and the stream being cut off actually put a fire under me to say some shit that I wasn't going to say at first. Okay. To all the media that are having fake outrage, as I said in the stream before it went out, go fuck yourselves. Stop acting phony. Y'all didn't have a problem when his team was giving y'all media credentials, interviews, and all of the above. Now, all of a sudden, y'all are high mighty and sit on your moral high horse when in all actuality, you bitch-ass motherfuckers are sitting on donkeys because y'all are pieces of shit that prop up that company at every single goddamn turn, and y'all never give anybody else any credit or signal boost any other promotions because y'all some hoes. Y'all are terrified. Y'all are so afraid of losing access to the WWE brand and label that y'all are not willing to do accurate reporting. Brandon Thurston, you let me down today, bro. You really skirted around this whole thing. You really put out a report today talking about how the NXT and AEW TV deals compare. Are you serious, homie? See, I wasn't going to do this at first, guys, because I think Brandon Thurston does great work when it comes to statistics. But I wasn't going to do this at first. But the stream getting cut off because we didn't do nothing. Our connections are fine. Our stream getting cut off only motivated me to go even harder on these bitch-ass mofos. You understand me? We have a duty to do, and if we're not doing it, then in which case, what's our point? And shouts out, I forgot your username, and I was going to shout you out on the stream. I feel so bad. But it was one person that just out of the big blue fucking sky was like, hey, if you want that real work, follow CovalentTV, man.
There we go.
Straight up. Shouts out to whoever you were, goddamn. I am so sorry I forgot your username, but shouts out to you. You know who you are. But now it's time to throw the fastball down the middle of the plate going 102 in this motherfucker, man. Straight up. Because I don't got time for the bullshit. I don't got time with hackers to be messing with our streams and all that good stuff. And somebody might say, again, how do you know it's hackers? How do you know it's people fucking with you? Werner, what typically happens when these streams go out?
Normally, we can't talk to each other. And it takes forever to get back up.
Yep. But as of recently, whenever the streams go out, what's been happening?
We're up within, what, 10 minutes, if that? 5 minutes? And we're still talking to each other the entire time?
The entire time. I think Werner finally conceded to it tonight. Werner just said as soon as the stream got cut off, Werner was like, I am certain and convinced that someone's fucking with us.
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all ever notice something? Whenever we get into these hot topics, that's when it happens. Y'all ever notice that? This ain't no conspiracy shit. To people who watch our show, y'all notice whenever we get into a hot topic, we buy a lot of graphic t-shirts. But no, y'all ever notice when we get into a pretty decent topic that is a little bit meaty in nature, I mean, almost straight away, it happens. So whoever you hackers are in India or wherever you are that's doing this, you're not going to stop us. We just going to go, we going to come right back up.
Mm-hmm.
Pause. Just going to pause that. Oh, wait, hold on. That ain't work. Hold on. We're going to do it again. I'm going to pause that shit again.
Pause.
Yeah. As soon as we start ripping on the compromised media, as soon as that's when it happens. You can't make this shit up. But that was what I said. And in recap, that was what I wanted to get out there. And again, if we don't do it, no one else will.
That's right.
If we don't do it, no one else will. Because there's nobody else talking about these subjects in the way that we talk about them. Not with the intensity, not with the detail, not with the precision, not with the call outs, not with anything. They tiptoe around it like, yeah, it happened, but let's talk about what's going on with Warner Brothers Discovery and AEW. No. No. Absolutely not. Stop running. Stop running. I gave an analogy before the stream went out. I said, all of these WWE fans that are trying to exclude WWE from this as if they're just some separate entity from Vince McMahon.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the people that are the biggest joke to me. And I gave the analogy of if you fucked up as a kid with two other kids, all three of y'all got that work. That's the era we come from. Y'all all got that work. It wouldn't know, oh, well, you know, I know little Timmy's a good kid, so I'll let him. No. Maybe in white neighborhoods, I don't know. But where I come from, no. Y'all all was going home and getting that ass turned red. All of y'all. Straight up. So all these people that are trying to be exclusionary and push WWE out of this and go, well, it wasn't Triple H. I brought up one very strong and valid point. In order to get away with the amount of nefarious things Vince McMahon did, Werner, let's do this again. What do you need?
You need a culture of it.
You said accomplices
you need
the first time.
Accomplices
okay.
and a culture of it.
Accomplices breed the culture. So therefore, if you have a lot of people that go along with all of the bullshit that you do, then in which case you could get away with anything.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all think cults are? What do y'all think, like, really, to its core, what do y'all think cults are? A bunch of people with like-minded ideologies that share within the doctrine of whatever they believe in. Does that not sound like what Vince McMahon was doing with WWE and what's still going on in WWE probably today? What's actually different about WWE from Vince to Triple H that we can see? What's different?
Not a goddamn thing.
Now, Warren, I want you to continue with your point because you were saying something, and then when the stream went out, I was like, huh. I noticed when you touched on one point, that was when the stream went out. I want to see if it does it again. Let's see.
So I mentioned that the biggest accomplice is dead, and that is Pat Patterson. and then you have John Laurinaitis. And then you have Bruce Pritchard. And one name that nobody ever mentions, Michael P. Hayes.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I mean, longest tenured employees right there. Along with Jerry Briscoe, but he got fired. I'm sure he's got skeletons of Vince's in his closet.
So, Werner, here's something I want to talk about because I think this is very key to discuss when we're talking about the fabric of what this situation means. I'm gonna ask you a question. I want to see if you. It's not really a trick question. I just want to see if you answer this properly. So, Werner, you got to get ready for this. Cut your politician brain on. Cut your act like you're watching. I don't know.
The debate.
No. What's a political show with integrity?
None of them.
Exactly. Thank you. No, you answered that right. There you go. Werner answered that properly.
Yeah.
So I want you to get into a political mindset. Reading the statement that Vince McMahon put out. Pretend that you are in the shoes of WWE. I know I'm asking you to do something that you don't want to do.
Right.
But if you had to answer for Vince McMahon's actions in an interview, you're one of his right-hand men. What do you say?
I would deflect. Like they have no basis of their merits. There's all that stuff is made up. Everything was consensual. We all know this. We all have seen this. She asked for this. All the gifts were part of her compensation package as a WWE employee.
And I gave the example of Diddy on the first stream because I had to. I said, the same people that are acting fake outraged, the same white dudes that are acting fake outraged over Diddy right now, don't have the same smoke for Vince McMahon at all. And there's way more evidence stacked against Vince than there is Diddy. Way more. And then I also said that I don't like Diddy. I don't like the way he moves. He is everything that's wrong with the music industry. And I brought up the example of him not giving the Notorious B.I.G.'s publishing rights to his mother up until recently, which I think is sick. And funny enough, it's weird. I brought up my mom. Again, God rest her soul. Miss every day. Wasn't going to do shows this week because the 1-year anniversary is approaching on Thursday. Wasn't going to do it. But I was talking to my mom about Diddy before all this shit even came out. Swear to God, y'all. I was talking to my mom about this Diddy shit before it all came out. And I said, Ma, you know what they're going to do to him? Now that he's trying to repent, whatever he considers repentance, and he's trying to give the Notorious B.I.G.'s mom his publishing back, I said, you know what I think he knows is about to happen? He know the feds finna come down on him. I told my mom this literally this time last year. I want to say 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago last year, I was on the phone with my mom like, they're about to get Diddy. Before the Cat Williams interview came out, all that. Me and my mom was on the phone. And I said, they're about to get Diddy. Why you think he doing all this repentance stuff? And my mom was like, dang, I ain't even look at it like that. I was like, yeah. Why you think he doing all this stuff to repent? He knew his karma was coming. But Vince, on the other hand, here's a dude that, to the surprise of no one, he was moving the way he was moving, and nobody checked it. It went unchecked. You got to be a damn fool if you think it wasn't somebody in Diddy's camp that tried to warn him. You got to be a damn fool if you think it wasn't somebody in Diddy camp like, hey, man, you might want to chill out. Do you think somebody was doing that with Vince?
No, because they all felt invincible.
Boom. The word Werner used even got Vince in it. Boom. I need y'all to drop boom in the comment section again. Werner just hit the nail on the head.
I mean, if you really think about it, ever since the steroid case, where Hulk Hogan bailed him out,
They've been on cold.
They have been emboldened ever since then. They think the government will never go after them.
And if y'all think we have no basis to what we're saying, please feel free to disagree and debate in the comment section. And Werner, the reason why I asked you to say what you would do if you were in WWE shoes is because I wanted everybody to see exactly what WWE is actually doing right now. They're whistling Dixie, looking in the other direction, pretending that Vince didn't exist. Like Vince was just this figment of everybody's imagination. That's like trying to hide an elephant behind a damn bush.
Right. And yet they had a culture that lacked institutional control.
Ooh, say that again. Say that again.
They had a culture that lacked institutional control, kind of like Penn State.
Why do y'all think WWE brass and WWE fans project that on AEW? Werner, say what they didn't have again. Go ahead.
They have the lack of institutional control, and that bred the culture.
The lack of institutional control. You see, y'all, we drop gems on y'all, man. Y'all gotta really listen, bro. Y'all gotta really open y'all ears and listen when y'all listen to our show, bro. Why do y'all think WWE PR projects that on AEW? And Werner just said if he was on WWE's defense team, he would do what? Deflect. What is WWE doing? Paying the media to do what?
Deflect.
Oh my God.
We too good at this, bro. I said I was gonna bring it this week for my mom, and I'm lit right now. I'm lit right now. So whoever it is to keep shutting down our streams, I know you mad. I know you mad because we came back with even bigger heat. You can't extinguish a real flame, homie. Where there's smoke, there's fire. The lack of institutional man. What does every WWE fan and all of WWE PR do?
Deflect. And project.
Y'all got to stop. So again, to go back to what I was saying, all of the deflection makes sense now. All of the fake outrage makes sense now. You want to know an outlet that I didn't see? Y'all, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I need y'all to do an experiment for me. Can anybody go to Sean Ross Sapp's page or Feifel's page and see what they said about Vince McMahon's statement? See if they quote retweeted it. Can somebody do that for me? Werner, share the stream before you do that if you haven't shared it again already.
I shared it.
Okay. But somebody check that for me. Somebody check that for me. Fernando, we not doing that, bro. You said 90s rap legacy has not aged well. We not doing that, bro.
Yeah, we're not talking about that now.
No. I don't mean it in that way. I mean, like, we not finna come at a whole culture. You know why? Because 90s rap was revolutionary. It changed the world. People are still trying to hold on to that legacy to this day as a means to copy it. Just because there were a couple people that were living a life that they shouldn't have been living don't mean the whole legacy of 90s rap is tarnished and 90s hip hop is tarnished. Because a lot of iconic things came from that culture and still are prevalent until this very day. So that's something we're not going to do. I'm not going to let you denigrate a culture that has given so much greatness to the world. Because to say that would be saying that about Tupac. To say that would be saying that about A Tribe Called Quest. To be saying that would be saying that about Diggable Planets. To be saying that would be saying that about NWA, DOS Effects. No. Cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. Yolanda Saldivar killed Selena. Does that mean that Tejano was ruined for the 90s? All right, then. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. And I'm a huge Selena fan. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a huge Selena fan. She the reason I know a little damn Spanish. I actually went to the museum. I actually got the chop-up game with her dad. And Ricky. And all of them. The only person I didn't get to talk to was Suzette and AB.
So Treesap has nothing up on his personal page for it.
Do y'all still think we be on some conspiracy shit? Do y'all still think we just be yelling at a cloud or yelling at a microphone just because we want to hear ourselves talk? You can't make this shit up. Raj just put out were they coherent thoughts?
Oh, dear Lord.
That dude drunk tweets once a week at any random day of the week. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything Raj Geary says. That dude is an alcoholic. Some ain't right in that man's head. I'm just gonna put that out there right now.
Fightful just has a link to the statement.
Anybody can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who's not a damn news outlet can do that.
Mm-hmm.
JD got nothing either. JD from Toilet Bowl. What did I just tell y'all just on motherfucking Friday? Didn't I just tell y'all on Friday, JD from Toilet Bowl is about to get real quiet soon? Watch he don't say nothing about nothing. Oh boy, you can't make this shit up.
Isn't it time for us to go to church?
Is it? Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Adrian Carpenter came through with 10 schmack. I got to read your first super chat because you came through with another one that got lost because these motherfuckers shut down our stream. But Adrian came through with 5 schmackaroos on the first super chat saying, I'm ecstatic. AEW got a streaming deal finally coming and my Washington Commanders finally have a quarterback. Hey, man, look, even though we had that rough game against the Colts, I'm happy the Bears finally got a quarterback too. So I share your glee. Adrian Carpenter also came through with 10 schmackaroos saying, being a Commanders fan, Vince and our former owner, Dan Snyder, are very similar. Had nothing but yes men and glad handers around him, and he ran amok. I know all about the whole thing with Dan Snyder. I did some research into that. It's rough. It's rough business. What y'all had to go through as a fan base was rough business. Yeah, it was a lot of not on the up and up shit. Respectfully. But you know what? Y'all came through with 3 donations. Every donation now was in a church. And Marlo came through with 5 schmackaroos on the Cash App, by the way, guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So, man, it's about that time we go where, Werner?
To church.
Mm-hmm. I love his like absolute content nature at the end of that. He's just like, oh, I got that out.
You know, I feel like he's listening to a football game and with some like earpieces that no one can see, and like they scored a touchdown, and he's just ecstatic for himself.
So you saying he got an earpiece that's shaped like a Tootsie Roll in his ear, just listening to the football game? All right, makes perfect sense, Werner. You should think of things often. But fucking. Said Bully co-signs it with his silence. Look, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna give some free advice. I normally don't do this. I'm gonna give some free advice to everybody. If y'all ready for some more good work before we transition to the next segment of the show, I need y'all to drop a fire emoji. Because I don't believe in giving unsolicited advice. If y'all want this advice, drop a fire emoji. Drop a fire emoji right now if you do. Marlo with the woo. Yeah, he was feeling it. That's the Holy Ghost do, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's the Holy Ghost do to you.
Gotcha, bitch.
You ain't never felt it. You wouldn't know. It get you right. You be hallelujah. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Okay, I'm seeing enough fire emojis to assume y'all want this good work. So let's do it. Gather as much ammo as you can on your enemies. It's almost like one of those things that is like an art of war in a way. Gather as much ammo on your allies and your enemies, because you never know when an ally can become an enemy, which breeds the saying, you know, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You never know. Keep as much ammo as you can. Not to be malicious, but just in case a person tries to degrade your credibility, degrade your brand, your stock, where you come from, your family, you got stuff ready to go just in case they try to take you down with false claims. That is more so advice to Matthew Shelton, who's in our comment section, because a few months ago, Bully Ray ratioed him, because that's what they call it on Twitter, and he had all of his alt-right fan base come after him. And Matthew couldn't do nothing about it. He was getting jumped, basically. You understand? And I'm glad Matthew Shelton isn't too old and too dumb to not listen. Just because somebody's younger than you does not mean you shouldn't listen, because people have different life experiences. I told him, hey, man, get your credibility up. Don't lose yourself, because that's hard to do. When a motherfucker coming at you, it's hard not to get out of character and just be like, hey, motherfucker, where you want to meet? Straight up. Because I almost did that with Bubba. I almost was like, hey, bro, let's cut all this keyboard chatter. Where you want to meet? But I said, you know what? No. No. Let me just load up the clip. And when you slip, when I catch you slipping, guess when that clip gonna unload? Right at that moment, as you slip and your body fly into the air, that's when I'm a mid-air. I'm gonna catch your ass mid-air. Boy, you gonna be Swiss cheese before you hit the ground. Because eventually, they gonna slip. So you motherfucker talk long enough, they gonna say something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Mark Henry. Matter of fact, look at a lot of these people y'all seem to love and enjoy and listen to their podcast. But you know one podcast you ain't never been able to say that about? How many who's been watching us the longest in here? How many times have y'all ever heard us run anything back? Oh, I can't wait to see this. When have y'all ever heard us have to dial something back? Ever. Ever. In all your time of watching us. When have we ever been like, oh, you know, this person came out and they... Never. Right, never. Mo Dunn said never. 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 And you want to know what that's called, ladies and gentlemen? That's called standing on your business and your integrity. Something that these motherfuckers don't know nothing about. If I say fuck Sean Ross Sapp, and Sean Ross Sapp asks me, hey, did you say fuck me on your show? Pause, by the way.
Pause.
Guess what? I'm going to look him in his face and I'm going to be like, yep.
Mm-hmm.
What you going to do about it? Because I'm not backing off of it. You going to have to negotiate around it. That's an art of war. You going to have to negotiate around it. Because I'm not going to back off of it. You're going to have to try to get me to concede on some other point. But all these other people, Observe their silence. JD from Toilet Bowl, Bibba, Sean Ross Tree Sap, all of them. Observe their silence. Fightful, observe their silence. PW Insider, observe their silence. Because when they slip, guess who can unload the clip? See, when you move the right way, nobody could ever take you left. Nobody can mix up your words. Nobody can play the word salad game with you. You stand on what you say. And everything we've been saying about Vince McMahon, Werner, have we moved off of a word?
Nope.
Do you
Never have, never will.
I was going to say, do you plan on moving off of any words?
Never have, never will.
No. Catherine, nope. Somebody go, since Maria loves us so fucking much, I don't think Maria's even in here tonight.
Maria's on Facebook.
Oh, word. Okay, well, hi, Maria. How you doing? But, Catherine, go see if whiny voice ring rat bitch got anything to say about it.
Mm-hmm. Because I bet you she don't. Equality.
Water.
I don't have coffee.
Water.
I don't drink coffee. It's water. Water. It's always water down here, you know.
Yep. Said the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Marlo said, no. Yeah, we've never done it. Said it's funny when you check their little bitch asses, they block you because they can't handle retaliation to their bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the real reason why they block y'all? And we got to move on with the show after this. Do you know the real reason why they block y'all? Do y'all know the real reason why they block y'all? I want to see if y'all guess.
Maria went over to that one girl, and she said she has not mentioned it.
Why do you think we've been telling you to stop caping for her?
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck about her. She's such a non-factor. Werner had to tell me she was at a media scrum with me.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that bitch was there. That's how much of a non-factor she is. Like, I don't even care. I don't even care. Like, but that's why we tell y'all not to fuck with these people. They have no integrity. None. Zero. Said you can't delete the tweet. Look, let me tell you something. We ain't never, look, when it comes to this Vince shit, show us a tweet where we've backed off of anything.
Or a podcast.
Show it to us. You ain't gonna find it. Cairo's Objective said he was binge watching our stuff. Maybe he'll stumble on one.
I doubt it.
Yeah. But all these people with this fake ass outrage towards Diddy and AEW and the TV deal and all that shit. Nah, man, go ahead and direct that towards Vince, homie.
Mm-hmm.
And let's keep it a buck. Sean Ross Sapp definitely looks like that dude that has all types of weird toys in his damn house.
Maybe he has 783 of them, like Diddy.
Motherfucker, if you got a head shaped like a mushroom on Mario Brothers, you got to do something funny to get you a honey. You ain't pulling no honeys with your looks, homie. Trust me. Sean Ross Tree Sap, you ain't getting no bad bitches with a face like that, man. You got a face for radio, bro. Every time I see his picture on something, I'm like, ooh. Ooh.
Well, he is in Kentucky.
Dog. That motherfucker got a head like a Roblox character.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. A lot of these people, and I've said this before, and I hate that I want to move on so bad, but my spirit is just telling me to give y'all this work. A lot of these people that y'all glorify and worship and share their shit and watch their stuff, and a lot of these people in real life are failures. This is their life. JD from Toilet Bowl, wrestling is his life. Sean Ross Tree Sap, wrestling is his life. These people failed at probably every other thing they tried in life, and they found this lane, and it worked. Because if you've ever noticed something about a lot of these people in this industry that work on the media side, a lot of them are ugly. A lot of them don't really got any talent. They're not entertaining. They're not easy on the eyes. They're not easy on the ears. Y'all notice that? But because we're in the No Child Left Behind era of society, these people get signal boosted. The softer, the better. You get what I'm saying? Pay attention, y'all. Cat said fake feminists they are. Said, no, that's why they block you. Okay, so the reason why they block you guys is because they're so afraid of their magic trick being exposed. What is their magic trick? Feeding you news about a predetermined sport.
Mm-hmm.
If you threaten their bottom line by coming at their integrity, they're going to block you. You know why? Because they're, and I mean integrity very loosely, because their so-called integrity and reporting is the only thing they have. Otherwise, who would care about these people? Guys, just today, I'm not going to say who, but I had a media company hit us up in the Twitter DMs to ask us to interview a wrestler that's really popular right now. They asked us. And Warren, I got to talk to you about that, by the way.
Yes, sir.
They hit us up. Do you honestly think Fightful is getting hit up? No, they probably got a team of people that message everybody's representatives and go, oh, can we get this person for an interview? They email bomb every wrestler in the industry, and whoever agrees to interview, they interview. Because I've seen some interviews with Fightful where I'm like, oh, why are they interviewing that person?
Mm-hmm.
They probably pay for some of their interviews.
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Meanwhile, we're getting hit up with people begging us to do interviews for their talent. I will post the proof. If nobody in the comment section believes me, I will post the proof. Said, oh my God, Triple Nose and his hard work and determination post, I need a knife. Wait, what? What's going on?
Huh?
You know what?
Let's just move on.
Yeah, let's move on. Yeah, let's move on. And speaking of people we need to move on from, well, actually, we don't need to move on from them. The entire IWC needs to move on from them, and they should be deplatformed. Guys, it brings us to a portion of the show that if y'all know what it is, go ahead and drop that bang, thang, thang in the comment section. But even if you decide not to, I'm going to tell you bastards anyway. It is time for us to hold one very special accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Lego.
This is from Twitter.
Twitter.
I have a twofer. One AEW, I believe, and one WWE. The context is from Atherov.
Oh, what you say?
Averv. It's fucked up name.
Okay, medication.
He wants to call himself a Dolo fan.
Okay.
Yeah. He says Booker of the Year, and he only listens to certain stands. To which, at the Cody Rhodes story,
oh my fucking God,
says, and I quote, Tony Khan's downfall with AEW is catering to the IWC. Triple H is going to kill this company if he keeps doing the same. Hashtag WWE Raw.
Warren, I said it once and I say it again. Now they're just getting on social media and just typing whatever comes to mind.
Mm-hmm.
There's like zero originality in every single drone accountability we've had for probably the past 4 months. They're running out of material. Well, no, they ran out of material. I've always said they're run. No. I'm making it official now. They have ran out of material. They just don't have anything. They're trying and trying and trying, and nothing's sticking. Because what the fuck are you talking about? Now it's time for me to hold one special. Dumbass! Accountable. All right, y'all. Doozy time. Put the train emoji in the comment section. Put the train emoji in the comment section. I need it. Yeah, Aaron, that's how I feel about it. You said, what is that dude babbling about? Yeah, like that's how I feel about it. It's just babble. I need those train emojis. But this one, oh God, to the surprise of absolutely no one, this drone accountability comes from screen name Solo. And this is in rebuttal to the Vince McMahon statement that was released earlier today. And Solo said this. Vince, this is coming from the bottom of my heart. I think I speak for the entire WWE universe when I say that we all thank you so much for everything which you've done for wrestling. Your work can never be changed no matter what stories they pull out of their ass.
That thank you, Vince. Let's get a thank you, Vince chant started. Yay!
I can't believe I'm about to say this on stream. Y'all are so weird that I am dead ass convinced that if Vince McMahon busted in your house right now and said, give me your sister, your mother, and let me take them to a place and do some funny things with them in the house, y'all would be like, go right ahead.
Do you need any help?
I got some lube in my room if you need it.
You need candles?
What's wrong with y'all, dog? What's not connected up there? Seriously. Like now I'm not even trying to like joke or no shit like that. I'm dead ass. What's not connected up there? Y'all know this is a predetermined sport, right? We love it. We all love it. But to flat out cape for somebody who moved the way Vince McMahon moved, you got to be a different type of sick. You got to be a different type of sick. And to spin a block on something real quick, watch what happens when y'all challenge the compromised media to speak on Vince. Watch what's going to happen. They're going to hit y'all with the media training 101 line. Y'all ready for this? I've heard this a million times before. We were waiting until all the facts came out before we formulated our opinion.
Mm-hmm.
No, 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 no.
The whole Mick Foley diatribe.
Yep. Praise first, ask questions later.
Mm-hmm.
He still treated me so right, and I lost all respect for Mick Foley with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Especially considering he's one of those liberal, I love everything and everything.
I'm voting for Kamala.
Yeah, considering he's one of those people, it really shocked me. I love everything. Everything is great. I love murder. Is it happy murder?
Yeah.
Like that's Mick Foley. Mick Foley is the dude that he just loves everything. Everything should be allowed. So to hear him do the buck dance for fucking Vince was insane. I was like, wow, bro. Really? And y'all notice how fast that got swept under the rug? Y'all notice how we ain't heard nothing about that? It was in like the media cycle for 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron said he's irrelevant and washed up. Mo said if this was Tony Khan, the media would have him 6 feet deep already. Facts. Jonathan Fenton said, yeah, I lost respect for Mick Foley when he said that. You said, I bet Pat Patterson used to treat Mick right. Maybe. But I just found that really, really, really interesting. Like, I was like, really, Mick? Them Legends deals must pay a lot.
Yeah.
But y'all, hit that like button, hit that share button if you haven't already. Retweet this stream. Again, give us that thumbs up. Also, hit the donations. Every donation now will send us to church. You know? So show the necessary love, y'all. Show the necessary love. Cairo's objective, if you are watching this on playback, what's up to you as well, by the way.
Yep.
I don't know if you are in here right now. Because, you know, motherfuckers that have somebody shut our stream down, they're like, oh, okay, I'll go to the next stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Undertaker's
Very quiet.
Well. Yeah, absolutely. This should be of no surprise to anybody.
Yeah.
But if y'all are in here, go on ahead and drop, you know, I'm going to be random. Birthday cake emoji. Drop a cake emoji in the comment section for your boys, man. Drop a cake emoji. How about that? Putting y'all to the test. Go ahead.
You know, we have over 15 people in the stream and only 8 likes. Is it really that hard to get to 10?
Yeah, it's not that hard to scroll down and hit a thumbs up button.
And it's free, for crying out loud.
Come on now, y'all. Y'all can't be letting us down like that, goddamn. Come on. We put in too much effort for y'all to be trying to play us like that. Let's see what else we got. Hold on, I'm checking on something real quick, y'all. Okay. All right. Salute to everybody who is in here, though, and if you are engaging, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, I see y'all over on Twitter, too. I see Jason over on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? The cake emoji. Now it's time to get into Monday Night Raw. And I said the theme of tonight is going to be same shit, different city. Warner, to go through this show would almost feel like going through the show last week.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to treat it like it was last week's show. I'm going to treat it that way. So let's do it. The show opens up with the usual montage of talent arriving at the arena. It looked especially dumb today. Warner, was it just me?
Well, yeah, because of Dom and Liv coming in a lowrider.
It was especially dumb today. Now, Liv Morgan, I like them shorts you had on.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty
Still
bitch.
look like
you
a
dirty
sex
bitch. You
kid,
dirty
not gonna
bitch.
lie.
Them shorts she had on. I'm not going to argue with them shorts, Liv. Not. You got my word. But this anything can happen environment WWE is trying to like put into their crowd's head to be like, whoa, that was so insane. I didn't see that coming.
wacky and waving inflatable tube man.
It comes off so forced and so contrived and just it's just such a convoluted, predictable thing. So much so to the point of where when Liv and Dom were walking out of the car, and I noticed they were walking slowly, I literally said to myself, one of two things is about to happen. And guys, if y'all think I'm lying and y'all think I'm saying this in bad faith, feel free to question me, but I know I'm telling the truth. I said one of two things is going to happen. Either Adam Pearce is about to walk up to them to tell them about some wacky match he put them in for the night.
Uh-huh.
Or Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed are about to fight. And guys, I hit the lotto. I hit it. Because lo and behold, you would see the camera get knocked across, and guess who's fighting at a fucking merch stand by a garage door?
Who puts a merch stand there?
Yeah, let's put a merch stand in a talent-only area. They insult your intelligence literally within the first 5 minutes of the damn show.
Even talent has to buy their own merch.
Dog. Dog. Within the first 5 minutes of the show, they've already insulted your intelligence. I said, unbelievable. Bro, guys, if y'all think I'm joking, go back and look at it. They dead ass had a merch stand by the garage door in a talent only area. Weren't am I lying?
No.
So off rip, I'm like, fuck this show. The only positive of this was Liv Morgan in them damn shorts.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
So Dominic Mysterio and Liv are the subjects of the follow you around cam. And they go out to the ring. And Liv gets on the mic and does that godforsaken fucking laugh. Ha, 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 ha. Good God, sound like a fucking donkey getting a sex change. Like, dude, her laugh drives me insane.
Sounds like she has a bunch of dicks in her mouth.
I would intentionally piss her off to keep her from laughing.
Right?
Her laugh drives me insane. It's so fake. Ha! Who laughs like that?
Nobody.
She gets on the mic, because this is what we want, right? She gets on the mic and explains they just took a victory lap, which is for winners.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Is Grand Slam on yet? This bitch really said, we took a victory lap, which is for winners. Werner, have you... I'm trying not to yell. I need a voice for the rest of the shows. Werner, have you ever seen a loser take a victory lap?
No.
So within the first 7 minutes of this show, they've insulted your intelligence twice. Somebody might say, oh, you're nitpicking. It was a transitional phrase. Even then, it still makes no sense. I'm tired of that. This is supposed to be the industry standard. I'm tired of people saying, oh, don't nitpick it. Don't nitpick it. This is supposed to be the industry standard. Why shouldn't we hold it to said standard? Explain. Well, she says none of whom are in the crowd. She says the Liv Morgan revenge tour is going exactly as planned. It throws the tape of Judgment Day destroying the Terror Twins. That's a shitty name. Last week. And it says she promised to take everything from Rhea Ripley. And that's exactly what she did. The title, hers. Ha ha ha. Judgment Day, hers. Dominic Mysterio, hers. And in 2 weeks' time, and then Rhea Ripley comes out there. She says Liv can take it easy. She's not going to hit her. She's actually got something to tell Liv Morgan. Let's just make this a long story short, shall we? Dominic Mysterio is... Wait, and here's how dumb WWE is, by the way, guys. Warner, am I lying when I say this too? So 3 times in a span of like 10 minutes at this point, they showed the graphic of the match between Liv and Rhea with the stipulation already there.
Yeah. It was all over Twitter even before Adam Pearce walked out the door.
You can't make this shit up. So they just announced Dominic Mysterio is going to be in a shark cage over the ring.
I can't go back to jail. I can't go back to jail.
If y'all like this segment, give a thumbs up. If y'all thought it was trash, drop a trash can emoji. I'm just going to go on ahead and say on our end, well, I can't speak for Warner. Maybe he thought it was good. This was trash.
Trash! This was fucking trash.
All right, so I'm in unpopular opinion mood tonight. I'm in that type of mood. Liv Morgan is not wrestling because Triple H knows she can't deliver in that ring.
Mm-hmm.
Rhea Ripley is being toyed with wrestling because I think Rhea Ripley came back too soon and probably re-aggravated the injury.
Mm.
I firmly believe that, Warren. I'm not even kidding.
I think you're right.
I think she re-aggravated the injury and they're trying to kill time. You remember when they did that with CM Punk?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
They have nothing for Rhea Ripley once she wins the belt, which is why they're dragging this storyline out. They have nothing for Liv Morgan once she loses the belt, which is why they're dragging this storyline out. Dominic Mysterio is fodder. He's not over as a heel. It's just WWE fans have their routines and they stick to them. AAR Priest is just floating. I don't know what he's supposed to be at this point. He still talks like fucking Quan Chi from Mortal Kombat. And the Judgment Day is a dud. The new Judgment Day is a dud. Carlito being fifth wheel in a faction, dud. JD Squarehead even being a champion in general, dud. Finn Balor being a pseudo leader of a faction that isn't the Bullet Club, dud.
Mm-hmm.
Try.
Dud. This whole shit is a dud. And yes, the Rhea Liv match should be a squash match. The SummerSlam match should have been a squash match.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason why it played out the way it did at SummerSlam was because Triple H wanted to extend the storyline because once Rhea wins the belt, he probably has nothing for her. And you know what Triple H is going to do? He's going to give Rhea the belt to keep her around.
Mm-hmm.
Right after she wins that belt, Triple H is going to approach her with a hefty contract.
Yep.
And be like, look, I made you champion. Don't you want to sign this shiny new contract?
For 10 years.
I know what they're doing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
131 on the Twitch. That's what's up. This is one of those tough shows, man.
Yeah.
All right. Sammy Liberal makes his entrance to send us to break. Ludwig Kaiser and his fucking 6-foot torso come out there to fight Sami Zayn. I'm sorry, y'all. I can only see the Sami Zayn NXT match formula for so long. Because from the moment you see Sami Zayn hit that Blue Thunder bomb or the Blue Thunder driver, you immediately go, here comes his babyface comeback, the haluva kick, win. And guess what happened? You got a voice, you can use it.
It's terrible. I hate this match. I hate this feud. I hate Sammy Liberal doing anything in WWE. I am sick of this shit.
I'm going to be completely honest, y'all. To all the people on Twitter saying Ludwig Kaiser has main event written all over him.
No.
I'm going to keep it a buck. Triple H was pushing and making Gunther champion because Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser look like they worked in that army. In Germany.
In the 30s.
They do.
1930s.
He was pushing it with that. He was pushing it with that. He was pushing it with Gunther. I think Ludwig Kaiser is just taking it a step too far. That dude looks like he was transported from a time machine from that time. But, you know, Triple H is a racist, so maybe that's how he wants it. Maria, of course he is. He's the new Mick Foley. He's the guy that, I love everything. Everyone should do everything at all times, and everything should be colorful and happy. And I ain't going to say some of the tropes that might get us canceled. Trust me. But you know where I'm going. Said Ludwig Kaiser looks like a dweeb. I want to agree with that, but I think I'm going to stick with what I just said. He looks like he was transported from that time in Germany. Like that dude was cryogenically frozen and got thawed out, and WWE was like, ooh, we could make him a wrestler. Even his genetics, like the long torso, you know what I'm saying? The very chiseled head, because he don't have just a chiseled jaw. He has a chiseled head. Now look at him and go take a look at pictures of guys from that time. You would be like, oh shit, the resemblance is uncanny. Isaac Atkins is quoting Mick Foley saying, have a nice day. What's up, Isaac?
No, there we go.
I see Sting in your profile picture. Brown Eyes 69 said, met him once in person, real nice guy. More power to you. I just know if I was in a room with him and two other people that look like him, I'd feel uncomfortable. I'd feel uncomfortable. I'd be like, okay, I'm about to get murdered. Let me get up out of here.
I would just scream, "De Fuhrer!"
Wait, hold on. Did you say that? Okay. So what made you go to sign language almost straight away? To say that we've never left the country without even knowing us is kind of wild. Yeah. And you don't know how well traveled I am, because if you knew the industry I worked in, I deal with people from all walks of life. You don't know nothing about us. What happened to the days where people would actually ask you a question?
Oh, no, that doesn't happen anymore. They just they form assumptions and think that they're right.
See, I was decent enough to say, hey, more power to you. If you said he's a nice guy, that's cool. More power to you. Didn't I just say that? I could have pressed the issue. I could have pressed the issue and been like, well, no, I still don't. No, I just was like, okay, more power to you. And that turned into we've never left the country. Again, how would you know? So allow me to ask you a question. How would you know? Waiting. Mo done said all he has to do is dye his hair blonde. Yeah, facts. Facts plus tax. Okay. Okay, so because you were stationed in Europe, no one else has any more world knowledge than you? That doesn't make sense.
I was there for 2 years. I know more than the Europeans themselves.
That doesn't, logically, that doesn't make sense. Like, I'm sorry. Look, man, look. I'm not in the mood for any bad faith arguments tonight. I'm really not, but like, that was a weak response. That was a really weak response. God bless. I gotta go ahead and bow out gracefully on this one because that was bad. That was bad. No, it ain't no need to get no popcorn because I'm not finna engage. If y'all want to talk to whoever Brown Ass 69 is, y'all can. But I'm not finna do it. I'm not finna do it. Because that came off like need to be right, which is a part of the sign language that we always bring up.
Mm-hmm.
That came off as need to be right. But yeah, ain't no getting no popcorn. Trust me, no, I'm not in the mood tonight. This is a very important week for me. So you gonna have to go ahead and find another stream where people gonna engage with that bullshit. Troy Sorgness is saying he's a bot, and bot is in all caps. Fernando said people usually claim they were stationed somewhere, always think they're smarter than everyone else. Fernando, look, here's what I'm gonna say to that because you actually presented an argument. Y'all wouldn't. Well, y'all might know this from hearing me talk. I grew up in a military family. Like most of my family was in the military. See, if Brown Eye 69 would have asked that, I would have shared. My cousins, my grandfather. The only person in my family that really went in the military was my mom. See, but asking a question would have uncovered that. But instead it was, I was stationed in Europe. You know nothing. You've never traveled outside of the country. This is why me and Werner always say, it is so hard to have a conversation with people these days because they're headline readers. They just see a headline, they just see one little thing, and they just jump to a conclusion. They hear one little thing, and they jump to a conclusion. I've been out of the country well over 45 times. 45. Count that. 45 times. 45. To all different countries, for the most part. 45 times. Yes, I count. I count all my vacations. I might be, can I be honest? I might be lowballing. See, again, a question would have uncovered that. So that's why I'm not going to engage. But appreciate you, Fernando. I appreciate you. That's one reason why I'm not going to engage. Warren, you got anything to say, man?
Germany's kind of fun. Amsterdam's kind of fun.
Oh, Amsterdam's a lot of fun.
Amsterdam's a lot of fun. And you know, if Tony likes us enough, maybe we'll visit Australia in February.
I don't want to go to Australia like that. I can't do them spiders, bro. Dog, have you seen they spiders?
Yes, I've seen. Well, you know what? We'll get you some extra security from the spiders.
No, how about unless they let me bring my pew with me, I ain't going to no fucking Australia. How about that? Fuck out of here. I'm not gonna be walking through the park and a fucking spider the size of a 4-year-old just lands in front of me. Hell no. Absolutely not. No. And it's not even that I have a fear of spiders. It's just what you so big for? Huh? What you just hear taking up half of a park bench for? That's Australia. No, that's a no for me. That's just a no for me. Let me see what we got. Okay, salute to everybody in the building, man. Hit that like button. Where we at on likes on YouTube?
Just 10.
Okay, well, we going to get that number up. We got to get that number up. But back to the show, man. Sami Zayn wins with his typical babyface comeback he's been doing since NXT. I'm bored with it. He won with the haluva kick. And something
it's hell.
And Warren, there's something that bugged me. We've been getting on the This Is Awesome chants from the WWE universe because they've been using it so loosely. But, guys, it's getting to a point now where there's actual Twitter pages that are posting clips of WWE wrestlers doing basic moves. Like, it'll be a stalling suplex. And they will put in the caption, "Oh my God, they're hooping."
Dino Ball.
That's where I got to draw a goddamn line. If y'all ain't noticed, I always quote retweet those posts and always go, really? Like, what happened? It was a suplex. This match was full of those moments where the crowd was reacting like they were seeing Ricky the Dragon Steamboat versus Macho Man. And I'm like, what? Are we watching the same match? Ludwig Kaiser went for like a basement drop kick while Sami Zayn was hung up in the ropes. You clearly saw Ludwig Kaiser take the back bump before the kick landed, as you're supposed to do. And the crowd reacted like they just saw this man do a damn pile driver. They went, "Oh!" I was like, what? I swear that bar is so low, I don't even think an ant could crawl underneath it.
I'm waiting for the day where just a punch will do it. I'm waiting because you know it's coming. You know it's coming.
Dog, I dead ass, bro. That was the moment in the match where I was like, "Are these fans serious?"
But this is what they're conditioned to do now.
Bro,
and if this was 15, 20 years ago, this would have been us.
Again, y'all, go watch that basement drop kick in that match. And look at Ludwig Kaiser, because he was supposed to time that better. Because you're supposed to make it look like you hung in the air and the kick got delivered stiff. But like Ludwig Kaiser had bumped too soon. So when the kick landed, it landed like pillowy soft. And the crowd reacted like Sami Zayn got hit with a damn shotgun. Yeah, Catherine just said it. Australia has the mutant spiders. I'm cool. Because I'm going to shoot first and ask questions later. Like, I'm not, that's the problem. Like, people would think I was a gun-wielding maniac. Because if I see a snake, and snakes don't even bother me. But if I see it, pause, by the way. Oh. If I see a snake that's like 12 feet fucking long, homie, it's either me or the snake. And it ain't gonna be me. That's why I'm good on Australia. I'd take out half of their damn animal population. What happened to all the snakes? We had so many. Good God. Oh, thank you, God. That sneeze finally came out. Fernando said WWE fans are trained to cheer everything like it's the best thing ever. But basement drop kicks that don't even connect?
That's the WWE nowadays. This is Triple H. This is the Triple H era.
Y'all still rocking? Drop a fire emoji, man.
And hit the like button.
Yeah, hit the like button too, guys. And come through on the donations, man. Every donation will now send us to church, okay? Or is it like I got a cold midstream or something? Now I'm sniffling and all types of shit. Good God, what's going on?
They're not going to shut the stream down. They're going to give you a cold.
Yeah, they didn't pass the drone illness. I'm gonna start saying this shit is good in 3 minutes. No, the kangaroos we cool as long as they don't. Hey, look, I might give a kangaroo some hands. At least they'll run the fade. Kangaroos will run the fade. The spiders in Australia, they come out of like pieces of dirt mounds in the ground and shit. And take over parks. Have y'all seen them pictures of like spider season in Australia? It's dead ass whole parks covered in webs. Whole parks. Guys, think of the biggest park in your damn area. And just imagine that whole park filled with spiders and webs. Tell me you, go ahead.
They'd make a movie about it.
Tell me you wouldn't go through that bad boy with a flamethrower.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up, ain't nobody finna play games, bro. I've never had a desire to go to Australia. Look, Rhea Ripley could be loaded on wine coolers telling me I'm ready for action. I got a hot pocket. Guess what? Baby, I'm gonna get you this flight. I'm gonna get you this flight. And you gonna come to Chicago, my type of town. Nah, hell nah. Absolutely not. All right, let's move on, y'all. Post-match Gunther comes to ringside. This dude is wearing tighty whities. The dude had the belt on, and I'm like, did Gunther just walk out here naked?
That's what I thought.
Bro, I bugged out. I swear to God, I looked up at the TV. I said, yo, is Gunther naked?
Somebody forgot their wrestling bag.
So he just comes out there to tease a match and says no. Gee, Werner, I wonder if we've seen this before.
Boy, I wonder what's going to happen next week on the Go Home Show. I bet you he says yes next week.
Oh, he's definitely going to say yes this time.
Oh, dear Lord.
Same shit, different city.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't mess with koalas because I've actually seen koalas get pissed off.
Don't they have syphilis?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm up on the latest koala news. The fuck?
Well, I know. I think something has an STD. I thought koalas had syphilis or gonorrhea.
No, don't nod your head, bitch. This ain't that sitting there nodding your head like, yeah, maybe that'll get him on my side. No. The hell are you talking about?
National Geographic.
I went to Australia and caught gonorrhea from a koala, says Werner.
I did not catch it from a koala.
Oh, so you caught it?
No, I didn't catch it.
Boy. God damn it. What the secret life of my co-host, ladies and gentlemen. Lord knows what he does when he's not around me. Goodness gracious. Humping trees, catching gonorrhea from koalas.
Running to Canada for giggles.
For giggles. Yeah, I don't think anybody runs to Canada for fucking giggles. I think that's the last thing people go up to Canada for. All right, man. Oh, God. Shit is trash. Okay. Xavier Woods is sitting on a road case in contemplation backstage when Kofi rolls up and he's like, I want to do all the old zesty New Day stuff again. I got boxes of bootios. I got a bootio on my wrist. And Woods, pause, because this is Xavier Woods we're talking about, says all that stuff was great when we were on top.
Pause. 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 Pause.
Just break up already. Just break up already. For the love of God. Stop dragging this out.
It's not doing anybody any favors to drag this out, dude.
At all.
It's not. Just pull the fucking trigger. But Xavier Woods said they haven't held the tag titles in years and they need to get serious about it. Kofi admits he's right and says they've been making decisions unilaterally. So for the next few weeks, Xavier Woods is going to call the shots. So guys, he's going to have a new sex tape come out in a matter of weeks is what Kofi is saying. He's going to do things his way. So just be prepared for that. Then, good God, Great American Bagel rolls up and Chad Gable uses New Day as an example of what not to do. And Maria thought the Creed brothers was going to be something. And they got one of them laughing like the hyenas from the damn Lion King.
Mm-hmm.
Kofi does the Wyatt Six are behind you. And they do the most terrible acting ever, like they're scared. And Chad Gable mocks them a little bit more and accepts the challenge against the New Day. Kofi has to shoo off a crew member who rolls up with a platter of pancakes and we go to break. I'm not going to lie, I chuckled at that just a little bit because that is how it is.
You gonna get this work.
That is how it is, though, when, like, you was about to do something for somebody and they like, you know what, I really don't want to do this. And you just like, oh, shit, go back. Go back. That's actually how it is. I've had that happen to me in real life where it was a person I knew that didn't really want, like, an extravagant birthday, but I'd already got them the balloons, and I saw the person I told to bring in the balloons walking in. I was like, go back. Go back.
I'm going to be dead.
I was like, pop them. Just pop them. So, yeah, that was funny. I got a chuckle out of that. I did get a chuckle out of that. Because that was actually relatable. See,
Yes.
WWE, if you actually do things that people can relate to, people might be entertained by it. Uh-oh.
That's the only time this year we'll do it. That seals my fate as Booker of the Year.
I swear if that dude wins Book of the fucking year. Again, y'all have my promise. That stream will be nuclear. I don't care if I lose my voice. I really don't. If Triple H or Shawn Michaels win Booker of the Year, my voice is going to be gone probably for the next few days after that. I just cannot see them concede to the drones again for the third year in a row. Because when Roman won the number one wrestler that year, Kenny Omega was the clear winner.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, who won it? And we were like, what the fuck?
Didn't Cody win it?
Was it Cody? Or was that this year?
No, that was this year. So
Yeah.
it had to be Roman the year before.
Yeah. I think they gave it to, did they give it to Roman twice? You sure?
Yeah, I think it's just the once. Because it was,
All right, we are in 2024. My dumb ass.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was. Okay, yeah, you're right. But yeah, I cannot see them do that again. Fernando said, why would Shawn Michaels win Booker of the Year? You know why? Because the drones have flooded social media timelines with saying NXT is cinema and they're hooping and everyone down there is so great and everything is so good and their women's division is better than every other women's division. And so they're going to cave to the peer pressure. Because if you're going to vote them as the number one booker, you have to be peers with these people because nobody believes that. Said X gonna give it to you. Are you saying X gonna give it to you? I'm sorry. I don't know. What's that? I know that's a DMX song, but why are you saying that?
yeah, it's odd.
Is it like you saw a black guy in the stream and was just like X gonna give it to you? Like, what's happening here? I don't get it.
Don't we have to go to church?
I ain't see another donation come through. Oh wait, shit, yeah. Hold on, yeah. You gonna get this work came through. A Vit man came through with the 5 Schmackaroos, said chlamydia is a sexually transmitted bacterial disease that affects koalas and is similar to syphilis in humans.
Vindication.
So you fuck the koala. It's time to go
Koala.
to church.
Oh, the anointing. Jesus Christ himself wore this blazer.
Man, whatever, man. Help me pick this dude up. Jesus ain't wearing no contemporary blazer.
You heathens! Take the anointing. Feel every piece of the anointing here.
Pass out
The anointing.
Hey, would that be snatched
The
out?
anointing.
Hey, don't push me. Come on, young man. Coming in back first. Oh, hit me with that
The
blade.
anointing. None of you can stop the anointing. Take it.
Take it. That's right. The anointing. Another donation will obviously send us back there, ladies and gentlemen. So it is up to y'all to make it happen. Capping, go on ahead and get that shit popping, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? And hit the like button if you haven't already. Where are we at on likes?
Still 10.
Oh, man, we could do better than that, man. We could do better than that, goddamn. Jesus, I know we can do better. God, I'm so sorry, y'all. Holy fuck. Oh, okay, there we go. I didn't know what you were referring to. Isaac Atkins said it was a reference of Xavier Woods taking over. Okay, I got you. All right, I follow. I just didn't know where you were going with that. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? All right, for sure. 170 people watching across all platforms. Appreciate y'all, man. All right. After commercial, we get a video package for the IC title match. Dom and Liv are screaming at Adam Pearce backstage, and he starts screaming back and doesn't give a shit about the shark cage. Carlito and JD Squarehead roll up to commiserate, and Carlito says he's going to kick Dragon Lee's ass. And Liv says the rest of the Judgment Day will teach LWO a lesson. Right. They run into Ilya Cokehead and leave, and they bicker with him. So is that going to be like Dragunov's new gimmick? He's just backstage in a suit bickering with people?
Yep. I think that we've established that the last, 2 months?
Okay. The LWO make their entrance and we go to break. Carlito versus Dragon Lee, and Dragon Lee, after a lot of main roster fuckery, would finally pick up a win on the main roster. And he won by pinfall with Operation Dragon. I feel bad for him. He comes out there with that dope-ass gear, that dope-ass Tron, just to be treated the way he's treated by WWE. We know this win is not going to mean anything because of who he pinned. Yep. Carlito looks like a fucking bum. He came back for the bag.
Yep.
I hate this.
Yep.
Rey Mysterio just seems like a guy now.
Yep.
Goodness gracious. All right, Matthew Shelton, it's time for you to go on ahead and get ready to put some ice on your pants. The Miz is warming up backstage when Karrion Kross rolls in. Go on ahead and put some ice in your drawers, man.
There you go.
We got to calm you down.
Uh-huh.
Karrion Kross popped up on your screen. I know this is a very exciting time for you, but calm down because he wasn't there for long.
No.
So the Miz tries to brush him off, but Kross tries to get in his head about how it's messed up. Nobody around here respects him, and he just wants him to be the Miz. It was like he was flirting with him.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't it give you like pushy, flirty vibes?
Vince McMahon vibes.
Like he got like really close to him. He was talking directly to his ear.
Mm-hmm.
It was just so much wrong with this. I was like, what is going on here? But after that, we go to break. So, Matthew, you made it through. You made it through. You saw Karrion Kross.
Congratulations.
You know what I'm saying? You busted through the zipper, but you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Mr. Mayhem said, The Miz is garbage. Yes, he is. We know
yes,
this.
He is.
We know this. Aaron said, is there anyone that wants to be a wrestler like the Jizz of all people? We've addressed that.
Mm-hmm.
I had a drone accountability that someone said that that's what wrestlers should aspire to be. And I said, oh my fucking God.
And then we pointed out the owner of Nerds of Wrestling.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It is a reason why his shit is not taking off.
Mm.
Hate to be that guy, but it's the truth.
Yep.
It is just the truth. We don't make the rules. All right. Beth commercial, Sheamus is interviewed backstage. He says Pete Dunne hit him for 6 last week and leads a fucking forced, lame, corny ass call him Butch chant. But of course the WWE crowd obliges with it because they're fucking sheep.
Yep.
Before saying he still has a score to settle and he's making it an English-Irish thing.
But he's making it an English-Irish thing. How dumb.
Braun Strowman attacks Bronson Reed before his entrance. Braun chokeslams him into the apron. The Miz confronts Strowman, and Bronson Reed dives onto both of them. Security swarms them to break it up. They tease the ring breaking spot. You know this product is in the fucking dirt when they have to tease a ring breaking spot week to week. Back commercial. Drew McDonald's makes his entrance and gets on the mic. He repeats CM Hypocrite's promises to make him bleed and that he'll have to kill him. And it's rhetoric about being the end of the both of them. He's been thinking about those words and the look in his eyes, and he meant every single word. He says he's always told the truth, but usually he keeps the personal stuff to himself, but he'll pull it out there this time. Pause. He does not want to go back in Hell in a Cell, a match that is broken thing. Drew McIntyre just says he's going to make CM Punk bleed a lot. Nobody believes that. WWE is not going to do a bloodbath style match. This is going to be a disappointment of a match. CM Punk is going to look slow, old, and terrible in the ring, as he always does. Drew McIntyre is going to have to carry his bum ass. This match is going to underdeliver in every shape, form, and fashion. This promo has delivered in every shape, form, and fashion. This feud has underdelivered in every shape, form, and fashion. The only people that like this is WWE drones. Fuck this feud.
Yes.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
And I don't
Fuck
believe anyone
this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
Period.
Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please.
that's not very
Fuck this
PC.
shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
CM Fragile, don't take my bracelet. No, Drew can't leave. He signed on the dotted line. Isaac said Drew Punk complete horse shit. That's an insult to horse shit.
Mm-hmm.
At least horse shit was made of something useful before it was digested. Good God. We had grown men feuding over a bracelet. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. It's time to engage. Do y'all think this feud ends at Bad Blood?
Nope.
I'm taking all bets right now. I want to hear what everybody got to say. Do y'all think this feud ends at Bad Blood? Let's see what the people talking about. Matthew said, hell no. Cat said, is it safe to put Punk in a Hell in a Cell match? He might tear a tricep entering the cage. People saying, nope, nope, nope. Keep it going. I want to see what y'all talk about. Fernando said no. Said it's going to lead to a Survivor Series match. Cat said, nope, they will drag this out until 41. Maria said no. So everybody seems like they think that this is not going to end at Bad Blood. Does anybody think it's a good idea for it to continue past Bad Blood?
No.
Hey, Werner, be careful. It might be a person that might be like, I want to see it. Maria said no.
Well, and every drone is entitled to their fucking opinion, but no.
All right, let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going. Adam Pearce's interview backstage. He says Bronson and Braun have gone too far, and a regular match won't stop them. So next week it'll be Last Monster. He said it just like that, standing. They're men.
Shouldn't this be on the fucking pay-per-view? I mean, even with the title of the match name, this should be on the fucking pay-per-view.
P. Dunne started whooping Sheamus' ass with a cricket bat right after that.
And the crowd didn't give a shit.
At all. Saying no, Punk will get injured in the match and will sit out for months, then back to the same old shit. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't playing tonight. Beth commercial. Oh, this was awful. Bianca Belair rolls up on Damage Control and Gorilla with Jade Cargill and they congratulate Io Sky on her performance in the last match. Io Sky says next time she's coming for the tag titles. And Jade Cargill says she better understand they're not putting hands on those tag titles. This promo was so awkward. You can tell Jade's not comfortable talking. Bianca's barely comfortable talking. Io has pretty good English, and Kyrie was just there, and it was her birthday. Happy birthday, Kyrie. We still love you, Kyrie. Damage Control pick up the win with a diving moonsault from Io Sky on Isla Dawn against they were obviously going against Unholy Union. This match was a dud-a-reno in my opinion. It felt like the crowd didn't give a shit, but then once Io start doing what Io does, and that's wrestle, it seemed like they got into it. What a concept. People wrestling is actually something exciting. Maybe you should try that sometime, WWE. The LeBron Breaker's interview backstage. He says it's game day, and that means the dogs are barking. Isn't he a heel?
Yep.
Okay. I don't give a shit what he has to say. You know why? Because we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Back commercial. Werner, you're in my way. in life. You know, y'all want to know something funny? I randomly put that on Twitter, not even knowing that they were going to show that. Because I just randomly bust out laughing at that line. I just thought it was the dumbest shit in the world. You're in my way.
In life.
I was like, oh, God. Give me a fucking knife. Why does Roman Reigns sound like he got beat with a crowbar and this is whatever remnants are left over of his brain? Like, it just, the way he talks, I'm going to say this again. Roman Reigns legitimately comes off like a dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
He does. He just does. Werner, I'm just sick of this, man. I'm sick of you being in my way.
In life.
Shit, Roman Reigns has brain damage. Why did we get this again? I was going to save my thoughts for that for the show, but I had to put that on Twitter. I said, why are we getting this again? And of course, a drone came underneath it. Well, not everybody watches both shows, so this is for the people that maybe didn't see SmackDown. I'm like, are we really pretending like drones don't only consume WWE? Are we really pretending?
Well, maybe they had a date that night.
Warren, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that comment. I said, we really supposed to pretend that all WWE fans. Never mind. So how the hell did he get into Georgia Tech?
I'm wondering that question myself.
Because yeah, every time that man opens his mouth, I'm just like, this dude is stupid.
He really does not sound college educated
At all, bro. Like he just sounds like a dumbass. That shit was all over Twitter a second after it aired Friday. Everyone is right. That was such a bad faith take. To whoever put that comment underneath our post, go fuck yourself. You knew that was bad faith. You knew that was bad faith. Everybody saw that. You couldn't run from it. WWE fans wouldn't let you run from it. Shit, like both shows don't recap both shows 10 times. Right, exactly. Yeah, Isaac, I just don't fall for the bullshit. And y'all shouldn't either. All right, man, let's keep it going. New Day make their entrance to send us to break. Sammy Liberal rolls up on Jay Cokehead and gives him a pep talk ahead of his match. Next up, we have the Creed Brothers going against the Old Day. The Creed Brothers won by pinfall with a Brutus ball on Xavier Woods. I hate that move with a passion. There's nothing. When I see the Brutus ball, the only thing I can think of is like, okay, cool. He's like a 240 plus pound man, and him jumping into you as a ball might hurt. But wouldn't more of the impact come from the fall, not him jumping into you? This is coming from a wrestler's perspective, guys. I've actually done it. The bump would hurt more than him jumping into you lightly. Now, if he did something where like he jumped into a cannonball and then did a crossbody, that would be dope. Now that would be some dope shit. That would be fire. Like if he did like a jumping frog splash, like he jumped into a cannonball and then frog splashed on top of the opponent, that would be insane. That would be insane. But he just literally just curls up into a ball and gently just tink. Am I supposed to take that seriously? And what in the name of fake Kurt Angle Party City singlet did they have on tonight? That gear looked horrendous.
Yeah.
That gear looked horrendous.
The whole thing just is like Temu version of Team Angle.
And it's not remotely hitting the same. Oh, we must have pissed some people off. Some people on YouTube left.
Uh-oh.
It's the truth, though.
Mm-hmm.
But there you have it. We get a video package for AAR, Priest, and Finn Balor, and we go to break. Let's keep it going, man. The Wyatt 6 VHS promo. I don't know what that was supposed to be. This seems pointless, directionless. They don't have anything special about them anymore. The aura is gone. I don't think it was ever there. They need to really scrap this. It's tarnishing Bray Wyatt's legacy. It doesn't work without Bray. Just end it.
Yeah.
They have nobody to feud with because there's no built-up factions outside of the Judgment Day. And I doubt that they feud with the Judgment Day. And all the WWE fans were losing their mind because they saw Lily in the background while Liv Morgan was talking. And I'm like, you know that was an Alexa Bliss thing, right? So are they going to replace Nikki Cross? Are they going to be the Wyatt 7?
Alexa!
Here you go. So what? I got buttons for this.
Reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
I don't need to explain myself to you. And
What was the reason?
Anybody know the reason why the Wyatt 6 is still going? Said the Wyatt 6 is cringe. Said Wyatt 6 is a flop. I've said this many times. Yeah, man, I don't get it. I don't get it anymore. Xavier Woods threw a hissy fit like a girl. He sounded like he was on his damn period.
Mm-hmm.
You used to give advice to your son. And I want to fight you, Ray. I'm sick of you. Kofi.
Everyone's a world champion but me.
Why don't you like my attitude, Kofi? Huh? I'm like, dude, this shit is made for betas.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Cokehead makes his entrance and we go to break. And ladies and gentlemen, wait, go ahead. I want to get this over with.
Netflix.
Oh, yeah. Good shout. Yo. Remember how I just said when they bring these Netflix executives and when shakers and movers get together with people that they're working with and they just signed like TV deals with or signed a pilot or, you know, a series for and all that stuff. Didn't I just tell y'all that they get these people drunk as fuck? Warner, they went across a line of Netflix executives. Tell me if you saw one person out of that entire row that seemed sober.
None of them.
They were, yeah, just like I did on the last show. Yeah, oh my God, Monday Night Raw. This is so fun. Bring out the yeet, guys. You could tell they was tipsy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny how I literally just told y'all that and y'all saw it play out in front of y'all faces.
Yep.
None of them looked sober. None of them. They looked like they had been drinking. Their cups was probably underneath them. They was probably like, the WWE was probably like, hey, guys, we just got to ask you to just put your cups down for the camera. And they were like, okay, no problem.
Woo, party WWE.
What Warner just did is exactly how they looked. Y'all, boy, y'all need to open y'all ears when y'all hear us on this show, man. We would never steer y'all wrong, bro.
Mm-mm.
We would never steer y'all wrong. We try to get on this show and tell y'all nothing but the truth, so help us God. But y'all, the Rikishi Podcast Complaint Protection Plan came into full circle. So much so that Triple H was willing to bury, and yes, I'm using the word bury, was willing to bury one of his young stars, young up-and-coming stars.
Yep.
For a dude that can do no more than 5 moves. And you want to know what pissed me off about this match? Not only the crowd chanting, "This is awesome," for them doing the bare minimum, but literally chanting, "This is awesome" during a Jey Uso match. As much as I want to scream, as much as I want to holler, I want to keep the energy positive for this week. Wednesday is going to be an emotional show because obviously going into midnight, it's going to be the 1-year anniversary of my mom's passing. That's going to be an emotional show. So I need to save some energy for Wednesday. All I'm going to say is this. How many times do they have to fuck you, WWE fans? How many times do they have to fuck you? -10. No moment. Terrible show. Rikishi, give me a call, man. I'm going to need you to broker some deals for me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
-10. This show sucked. The fact that we had to go from 10:18 my time to 10:40 my time before we got wrestling and only had 2 entrances in between that time is fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. No moment.
Does anyone think Bron Breakker is going to recover from this? Serious question. Does anyone think he's going to recover from this? I'm seriously asking this question in good faith. And now wait. I should have brought this up when it happened, but I'm going to bring it up since I saw Mr. Man put Moment of the Night Rhea Ripley. Why are they nerfing Rhea Ripley now? You notice that Rhea Ripley is really toned back on a lot of stuff. Like she's toned back on her sexuality. She's toned back on her, how she dresses. Like Rhea Ripley has been nerfed the past few weeks. Anybody else notice that? Like since coming back at SummerSlam, like she's been extremely nerfed. Like almost to a point of where she feels like just another woman. And wait, I know the answer to this. They're nerfing her until they see if she signs a new contract.
Yep.
I just figured that out. If she does leave, they don't want her stock high. That's what WWE does. If she leaves, they don't want her stock to be high. Never mind. I don't need the answer. I figured it out. There it is. Never mind. Yeah, on the off chance that she leaves, they don't want her stock to be high. Yep. Never mind. Now y'all saying in the comment section, say, yeah, maybe Rhea's giving her notice, said Rhea Ripley isn't winning bad blood. Yeah, who knows? Maybe Raquel Rodriguez is her farewell feud. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Because didn't they say her contract retires I said retires, Lord. Y'all got me fucked up. Expires early 2025? Huh?
How early?
I don't know.
That's the question.
I haven't looked into it.
If she could be ready to go in February, that would be a massive debut.
Yeah, I haven't looked into it. I have a way of looking into it, though. Trust me. I have possibly the most direct way of looking into it. But yeah, I'm gonna look into that and get to the bottom of what's going on with that. Did you get your moment? Because I know you had one.
I said no moment.
Said Bron Breakker career over. Yeah, I don't see how he recovers from this. Unless they have him beat Gunther almost straight away. I don't Yeah. I don't know.
This is worse than Wardlow.
Ooh.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
That's a damn good Twitter question. Yo, put that up on Facebook. Don't nobody steal it. Because sometimes y'all be jacking our shit, and I'm not a fan of that. But like, yo, Werner, get that up on Facebook. Get a picture of Wardlow and a picture of Jey Uso holding that IC title. And you know what? That's a damn good question. Oh, man, I'm doing that. As soon as we cut this camera off, I'm doing that. Oh, wow. Clear the air. Cherish family. Cherish family. Cherish family. Cherish family. Check on family. Cherish family. That's going to be my clear the air for the rest of this week.
Ditto. I got nothing. I'm in agreement with you.
Stay on top of just checking on your family. Being there for them whenever possible. Let me see. With John Cena's farewell, so I'll be looking at my contract real close. Hey, yeah, real talk. Because John Cena is going to come through with the golden shovel. Tough. He's going to come through with that golden shovel heavy. It's going to be, mark our words, he finna come through with that golden shovel heavy. He finna get all them wins back. Y'all notice John Cena been getting pinned a lot recently? When he comes back, he finna get all them wins back. He about to get all them wins back. And then some. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all think the product is unwatchable now? Oh, when Cena comes back, whoo-hoo. Ooh-wee. If you think he's going to put Penta over, you crazy with a W. You crazy. Hell, if you think he's going to put anybody over, you crazy. Oh, yeah, he's going to squash Solo. He's going to get that Solo win back for sure. I think he gets a Roman win back. I do. I think he pins Roman. I do. I think he pins Rock again. I think he pins The Rock again. I really think Cena's going to come back with a golden shovel like we've never seen. And then he's going to put like one person over and people are going to be like, oh my God, but what about when he put this person over? Oh no, he was 301. Oh.
So I just put up, did Bron Breakker just get buried worse than Wardlow? I have a picture of Wardlow with the 2 TNT belts and the pivotal Jey Uso Triple H picture.
Yo, Matthew Shelton said, get a defibrillator and bury Triple H. Oh, my God. Who knows, man? Who knows? But all right, y'all, it's about that time to get up out of here, man. I'm about to power up for all of these streams this week. We done gave y'all all of this good work, man. We going to continue to do so. Grand Slam, I'm actually excited for. But it's time to go, man. So, therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the brazen in his hat. So, signing off yet again, it's the epitome of black excellence, the king of dimes, just your boy, Mr. Starks.
The big of football worldwide, the Messiah of semi-cute sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
See you Wednesday.